I guess we'll start off with it was Mythic Championship 7 weekend, and very interesting. I watched all of about 5 minutes of one game over the entire weekend. Though I like the fact that Standard is very, I guess, flavorful. I don't know if that's really the right word here, but it's plentiful with decks. So different things that can be played. There's quite a few different things that can be played for that. But I just don't. I didn't care to see the whole thing play out. To me, I'd much rather watch the paper version of a lot of them play. It seems like to be a lot. What do I want to say? More interactive when it comes to like a Pro Tour level, something like that. And a lot of the decks aren't the greatest to follow. I really don't care for the sacrifice deck, which I assumed, and so was going to be one of the top decks to show up. Cat decks are everywhere right now, so that, and then as well as SIMIC Flash. So I loaded in a couple of I loaded in the top 8. Though they have have some differences to them. There was like 3 copies of SIMIC Flash, 2 copies of Gen Sacrifice, which made 5, and then 1 Adventures, 1 Fires, and 1 Ramp. Currently, I only own enough to be able to play SIMIC Flash, but the one that interested me the most, and I had somebody actually bring it up. I'm not sure. I believe it was a Brandon in a YouTube video to Andrea Mangucci's SIMIC Ramp deck, which Andrea's Forerunners off of Finale of Devastation seems pretty darn good. So I don't normally do this, but we're gonna cash this in to get this last Mythic wild card, so that I can actually finish this. So this is Mangucci's SIMIC Ramp deck. What's happening, Josh? How are you tonight? Did you enjoy seeing your Jun Sacrifice deck, which you've been playing for a while, do very well in Mythic Championship? So, also know I have not played Arena. I've not even loaded Arena since like last Thursday, so I missed out on 1 day's worth of dailies there. Found this new game called Pokemon again. So been playing the crap out of that. Playing Manfield SIMIC Flash. It's very good. Yeah. Yeah, it was, man, wasn't it? I did not, however, watch. I watched all but I watched about 5 minutes worth of Mythic Championship this week, and that was it. So I don't know. It's hard. I assumed there was going to be a lot of cat decks, and that's just bad. I don't care to watch the cat back and forth and back and forth. So, wow, we just can't get. I guess we keep this. Crisis and that. Probably should have pitched the Grazer, but watched most of day 1, a couple matches in the top 8. You worked the whole weekend. That's understandable. Yeah, I played a lot of Pokemon. Pokemon Sword came out. Sword and Shield, I guess, a while ago, and that's all my free time lately. It's either I'm either playing that or I'm playing. I'm either playing that or I'm playing Magic. So. All right, so. I don't know how this is going to go. We're drawing nothing but land. I guess it's okay. Like, we'll find another one here, right? Bacon, what's happening? How are you at 2 o'clock in the morning? Am I going to switch light? Yeah, they're not bad. 1 a.m.? My bad. Sorry. So like magic cards, yeah, that's a good option. They're all good options, it seems. We're gonna do this. Vantress. That's actually pretty. Vantress is actually pretty good here. Oh, what is this deck? This deck is Andrea Mengucci's SIMIC ramp deck. So we're gonna try and climb a ladder a little bit, I think, tonight. And this is the only one that, like, I could build Flash without cashing anything in. I was able to cash in one Mythic wild card and build this deck, so. Oh, I guess I could also turn Cardboard Live on, and that would probably help a little bit too. The Flash deck, yeah. I don't know how I necessarily feel about Flash deck, but I mean, I suppose it can't be that bad, right? Made top 8. You don't like his Phaelus Jeskai? I don't. It does win games, yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot, like, just a lot that are like that. Alright, so Nissa next turn. Doesn't seem bad. Should we get another non-Magic stream in the future? Yeah, there's probably a good chance of that. I definitely need to set up with Josh, and if I went and bought a, I don't remember what the name of the thing is now. We've got him at the store just for the simple. You input it. Man, if Matt was here, he'd know what it's on. Capture card, thank you. Thanks, Josh, appreciate it. It's about a capture card, though. I also play some Pokemon and do that too, so I'm really interested though in playing our stupid cat. Some more Diablo, especially before the new one comes out. Love to see a Poke stream. Yeah. Green, blue. So this is like, I guess, unfortunate that remind you of Eldrazi's Sultai Turbo Steel deck. Yeah, kind of. We had it off to a bad start. Really slow start. Really slow start. I don't know if we can actually, like, so they had the block, sack cat. I don't even sack the cat. Yeah. So they make it indestructible, sacrifice the cat. We're not going to get in here, right? Igloo Boy, what's happening? Long time no see. Anybody doesn't know, was like unsure. Igloo Boy was at F&M this past weekend, so this past week. And I'm sorry, everybody. I was 8-0 with Ooze, and then I started the night, and I was like, 0-4, here we come. And it wasn't quite that bad. You'll have to go find out. I guess you don't necessarily know. I ended up 1-3 Friday night. Very disappointed. So, no, I have no giveaway tonight. No pack. So 1-3 is pretty poor showing. I think it's the worst I've done in a lot since like Eldraine came out. How's that round 3 match? I wish I had a better opponent, like somebody who knew what they were, like what deck they were playing and stuff. But I mean, hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? That Grazer is nothing to me right now, right? Yeah, that Grazer. Let's do this. Ditch this. What did you play against round 3? I played against Igloo Boy with Teamer Adventures. Oh, there is the finale. I don't want that. Nothing I have is dying. This is an interesting game. Yeah, 2 forests, 3 mana, Sinister. I had a lot more than just Sinister in my hand. It was the bad part. Are we attacking here? Or are we just, like, cavaliering here? I think it's just these two attacking Vraska. Vraska's a problem. They just get to draw cards. They get 1 free block. SIMIC OOZE just provide for some fun to watch gameplay. I'm sure it probably does. It's fun to play. It's definitely fun to play. You liked game 1? Yeah, I'm sure you did. Yeah, game 1 I never really had that one either. I liked game 2. That was pretty good. Game 2 is if you haven't watched it, you should go back and check that out. Did anyone go 4-0? I am unsure, to be honest. I'm assuming somebody did. I'm assuming somebody went undefeated. Stupid cat. I think they're trying to peg down the Nissa. Looks like. It was like Kesek Josh. It could have been. I'm not 100% sure. I know he beat me pretty handily. Raymond and the dude did the pack worse. Yeah, that could be. They also could have just done that for fun. I don't know. Alright, what do we got here? Like, one finale is in the yard. So we're digging for finale. By the way, your sadness. Jun Cat had a good reason. Yeah, it seemed to have an okay weekend all around. We're going to do this and see. We might draw, maybe we draw finale. Maybe one card deeper anyway. This would be our draw. So putting Risen Reef on the board isn't that bad. We'll put it in our hand because it doesn't matter if it's tapped. This. That sucks. Sucks. 9th of the WPQN. That stinks. Ray won though, right? So Ray is now qualified. He qualified with Larry. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Do we just attack with these? I think we do. Yeah. We'll attack with the one Cavalier. We can exile that and then put the... That's fine. Put the Devastation, I guess, on top if they decide to kill it. I doubt they will, but never know. Never know. Ray was your round 1 opponent. Did he next level you? Because that's what Ray does. No, Ooze, not yet. Right now it's currently, like, I wanted to see what SIMIC Ramp was doing, and I think we're just done here. So I'm gonna play another game of this, and then I don't really care. Like, if this is what we're gonna play against, I have a really hard time playing against this, so I actually probably go to Ooze and play that in the, like, 1,000 gold thingamajig or whatever it is. So I'll probably be playing that right after this. He's on the play, just turn behind, yeah, entire time. Yeah, that seems about right. Venture seems like it plays a turn behind quite often. Just because you have to take a turn off a lot. When you're on the play, you tempo kill. Yeah. Yeah, I just haven't seen as much of it today as expected. A lot of people playing Simic decks. Yeah, I can kind of believe that. There's Simic had a good show. Simic made up 50% of the top 8, be it Flash or Ramp, so that's totally understandable. Okay, well, let's see if we can try to get there. So... what is that? What is this a finale for, right? So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have to do it for the island. So x equals 10. No. I could manually tap my mana. Yeah. I could. I don't know if they can kill me, but I'm pretty sure I kill them. That's pretty good. I did not. I thought I was dead. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I just thought I was straight dead. Wow, that was good. So we have to win one more here. All right, Ceratops. I guess it's okay because it has trample. I don't even know. Like Aether Gust is really what I want, and that's about it. Get Agent. They're Corvold. Not a big fan of the Quasi-Duplicate right away. And drop a Grazer. See how this plays out. Game 3 he had turn 2 negate, turn 3 Aether Gust, turn 4 negate, and he couldn't do anything. Yeah, that's that's the way that generally runs for him, right? We get both a 7 and the 8 drop. If we draw a land, we're gonna keep this. This is greedy. This is really greedy, but we need a land. Land in 3 turns, right? There we go. So we could play turn 3 Risen Reef. If we had a Mana Dork, that'd be really good too, but... and then we want to hit lands off of Risen Reefs. Which wouldn't be bad. So Risen Reefs will hopefully let us ramp up here. Then I guess we should have mulliganed. Maybe we should have mulliganed. Like the point is we want that in our deck, not out. Maybe we can steal something really good here if we can ramp up fast enough. We can agent away their threat, whatever their threat be. No blocks. So, okay. Grasp our dude. 2, 3, 4. I think I just want to slam the Nissa here. So, if the Nissa lives, it'd be really good. They use a Noxious Grasp on the Risen Reef. So, if they have another way to kill Nissa, they're going to have to try to do that. And then we can double Risen Reef. Which seems pretty good. So hopefully I spend a bunch of resources doing that. Alright, Oven. They're the cat? Nope. And we did not play, or we did play land this turn. So they're gonna sack their goose. They are. They're gonna sack goose, get rid of the reef. That seems fine. Yeah, unfortunately, drawing the end race forerunners, like having an opener, really stinks. But, not the worst. Could treachery the oven just to prevent him from having. I could also just treachery the mayhem devil, which I think is even better right now. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then just give myself, yeah, completely just play pig. I could. Would that kill them? I don't think it would have killed them, though. Oh, play pig, Aether Gustus to the bottom. Yeah, then I need to draw the finale. Yo, so, like, that wasn't horrible. And I don't know. We're in gold tier 2. Alright, so I'm done with that. I'm done with that for now. Let's see. I had a bunch of fun playing this. And I don't know if I'm playing it this week for F&M. So, I probably need to come up with something else to play for F&M. Should play Raymond's deck. I could. Ooh. But that probably won't happen. What did he play Teamer Adventure? Or did he play something else? Yeah. That's land number 4. Gruul Fires? Oh, he played the 4-color Golos Fires list. That's right. That was pretty spicy. I did read that. Gruul Fires wouldn't be horrible. I just don't know what you play in Gruul. But other Fires list wouldn't be hard. If Steve's playing, though, I don't know if I'll have access to Fires. Yeah, I totally shocked a breeding pool into play. Don't think anything about it. Don't think anything about it at all. Or, yep, that's fine. I don't want you having a 5/5 that I can't deal with. Rakdos Fires, I don't know if I call that spicy. I just call that a deck. So let's play Forest, play Reclamation. And we have Ambusher up. Have I seen it? I have not seen it. But that's not to say anything because I did not look at a bunch of lists this weekend. I should have looked through everything. I tried to look through stuff last week on Thursday when we played a couple of decks. Vivian, okay. Well, put some counters on that. Its main win count is Mayhem Devil with Bontu and Cavalier Flame. Interesting. Sack. Sack and then discard, right? Come on, attack with that 3/3. Try to eat it. Yeah. So this. Let's put this into play here. Kill that Vivian. Unfortunately, had to play a spell. Don't make a wolf. That's pretty good. So sack a bunch of lands, a Cavalier. Oh, then shoot opponent for like 10 if you're swinging with a Cavalier. Yeah, that seems pretty good. That doesn't seem too bad at all. Alright, so they got their adventures. They got their adventure on here. But we're gonna get our attack on. Their 2/2 can't block, so. And we'll just make another wolf. We don't have any way to spend our mana, which is unfortunate, but. Excuse me. Could really use like Hydrate Crisis right now would be good. Aw. Never mind. Leyline, then Hydrate Crisis would be really good. So we could like end of turn flash in a giant Crisis. Also, it blocks line up here. So that blocks there. That blocks there. That blocks there. Take 3 out of 5. I lose the Nightpeg Ambusher. Or I can attack with this and these two. They take out a land. We replace it with a wolf. Because they have to block and lose Innkeepers, right? So I think this is correct. I think that is 100% correct attack. I can lose the wolf, that doesn't matter. But we just get to replace whatever 3/3 they kill. And they probably block Lovestruck Beast on the Temple. And then, yeah, don't... I guess maybe they do block, but... let's just do that. Yeah, I forgot to set my stop. Whoops. That's alright. I don't have much to play at instant speed anyway, so... Not yet, at least. Sure. Although that would have been really good if we'd drawn, like, another Nightpack Ambusher. Legion's End, huh? Gets rid of the 3/3. I guess that's... Get rid of the tokens is something that's relevant, I guess. Druid. So they attack us, yeah, 2 in the air. Let's see what we draw. Ooh, Leyline. So it's Temple. Goodness gracious. Chuck that thing. So if I play Leyline, we can set ourselves up for a giant turn. We're at 8. I have to throw these two in front of a Lovestruck Beast. Take 5, 6, 7. Attack with everything. I can't afford to play it, unfortunately. That stinks. So this one's not going to work out. And that gives that trample. Right? Why don't you just give the Lovestruck Beast trample? I guess because I have to block like this and it doesn't matter. Take 7. Yeah, I think if they'd have given the if they would have given the Lovestruck Beast trample, they'd have just won on that turn. So they missed lethal, but I don't notice the fact there's anything we can do. I don't have any sort of... Yeah. Alright. I don't have any board wipes, so that's unfortunate. Alright, yeah. I'll keep that. Hopefully we can, like, start doing something decent here. Like, Spectral Sailor beats are pretty good. Oh, all right. So Cavalcade. We're gonna die to that thing. And if I'm gonna get max punished for like not holding back the Spectral Sailor. Watch, be Cavalcade. Yep. Take 3. And I don't have the counter back. Oh, where are my lands? I don't know why, but it seems like this deck just does not draw enough lands. It really shouldn't have a problem between the growth spirals and playing 25. Yeah, you just don't care if they die, so... Keeps the Scorch Spitter at bay. Well, we'll see. Hopefully we draw another land. If I draw another land, we can play Reclamation, which leads us into Ambusher, so we can start actually trying to mount a defense. Oof. Are we dead? 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, we're dead. It's good. Dead on turn 4. Right? I guess it might have been turn 5. I don't know. Torbricade. A real deck. So wonder if we can find... There we go. I was going to look through the Mythic Championship 7 deck list all together. See if there's anything in there other than what I played already that even looks like it could be fun. There's the Rakdos Sacrifice list. Nope, that is not the same list. As it was Rakdos Fires, right? This one. John Rolfe. Play that. Let's see. Covetous Urge. Oh, that's the... Reveal their hand, take something? Well, our opponent's not doing anything, so we are just going to take the rest of the game over here. I don't think they're going to have much chance. So let's do this. I'm going to see if we can't land this Nissa. See if we can't take over. Just like we're gonna probably play Ooze next turn. Jaya. Whenever switch control would deal damage to a permanent player, deals that much damage plus 1 to that permanent player instead. So deals 2. So they have to kill the Frill Mystic. Then Jaya, they die to that. Yeah, let's do this. Sure, Hydrocasis seems fine. Let's untap Temple. There. So we ooze. Oh, we can ooze and we can Night Pack Ambusher. This is gonna be a good game. This is gonna be a real good game. We also could have made another token if we wanted to, but Brimstone Trebuchet. Not sure what our opponent is trying to do here, but I think this is game over. So I guess I didn't need a tap for mana. Oh well. Pretty sure this is game over. Yeah, because we get to like make 2 Ooze tokens and a Wolf token. I think our opponent had just a... Ooh! We got the Fox. Oh, I had to have a Mastery Orb. So we get a Glass Casket. What are we missing? Linden? Missing Linden, Worthy Knight, and Rumcloak Giant? Interesting. You're sleepy. Why are you so sleepy? It's only 7:45. I mean, I could understand if Bacon was sleepy. There's difference there. Or you're just sleepy because you're bored. Bored with the stream. Everybody ran away. Oh, it's exam week. Yeah, I didn't think about that. How many more do you have to go? And today's only Monday, so 2 more. That's not too terrible. Could be worse. I guess it can always be worse, though. Oh, you had 3 today? That's pretty rough, then. And we got a mono red player that is stuck on 1 land. Probably should not have kept that hand. That's going to be my guess, homie. So we have Frill Mystic plus Sabotage. Yeah, so you're sweepy. Yeah. I mean, that's understandable. Do you have, so you off after that? Like, when are your other two? Do you have two tomorrow, or are they just two? Yeah, let's play Ooze. We're gonna get the Ooze train going here. So we have the Ooze train plus the Frill Mystic backup. Seems pretty good. One Tuesday, one Wednesday. Oh, that's not so horrible, though the rest of the week's pretty good. At least like you get to take it a little bit easier. Currently getting roped and ranked. Are you playing the Corvold list? I'm assuming you are, at least, Josh. Like, are you playing Jeskai? The Jeskai Fires list? I am going to take time, since you didn't do anything on 1 and 2, to try. Yep, there we go. Hydra Crisis will probably be the end-all be-all of this. Also, these oozes that are huge. Huge ooze. If I make an ooze, what does that leave me with? Not enough mana. I got some 5/5 ooze, some 4/4 ooze. Playing Rakdos Sacrifice. Yeah, I think you're gonna see, for the most part, that's gonna be like whatever was in the Mythic Championship is what you're gonna see the most of for the next couple of days. So it's gonna be really hard, especially after this. The fact that everything was like the fact that Mythic Championship was arena based. Just makes it easier, I think, for people to understand it and like get into it. Put all the different versions of the sacrifice list, and John has the most going for it. It could be. Need an ooze icon for the stream. I think that, so I have one emote slot available, and I think it should be ooze, except that I can't draw. So that makes it kind of hard. But yes, I agree. I think there should be an ooze icon. I also think that Matt should have just made that the token. There should have been an ooze token. An ooze emote. Yeah, there we go. I know somebody with a sweet drawing pad that could easily draw. I believe could easily draw an ooze emote. Negate that. Okay. Draw land right now. Yeah. So is Biogenic Ooze the best art? I mean, yeah. Of course it is, right? Counter this one too, please. No? Alright, well. That's fine. So, do I push the Reclamation here? So that the Ambusher or the Frill Mystic can... I don't think so. I think we just wait and see which one of these is better. Matt's gonna immediately try to go to work. Oh, by the way, hi Matt. The ooze token art looks most oozy. Yeah, there's definitely been some good ooze. I think Biogenic has some pretty good art. Do I flash in this Ambusher? I think we just wait. Take our turn. Ooh, yeah. Spectral Sailor will be good. Scavenging Ooze. No, Scavenging Ooze, I don't think is the... That's like the one that just picks up random stuff. I mean, it's a good card. I just don't think the Ooze is that good. I think Metotic Ooze had some pretty good artwork. I think it was not the promo, or maybe it was the promo that had good artwork. I mean, Oozy boy, right? One more land here, and we can. All right, gotta go study. All right, we'll let you know how things play out with this Ooze emote. I'm sure it'll be back. Good luck, Motazor, with the 3-month sub. Thanks. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what happened. So 5 emotes shared. So Motazor's sub share rewards with 5 others in chat. Not sure what that's from, but cool. Hello, Crazy Legs. Hello, Vader. What's happening? What's going down? That's... that's with the Sailor. It's the holiday Twitch promo? Sweet. Did we just draw? We just draw a card here. I need a land. That's what I'm really hoping for. Oh, an ambusher? Now I really need a land. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to force this. And try to go Reclamation. Get them to tap out into Frilled Mystic. Nice. Cool. So we catch the Sabotage. And then we have, like, double Ambusher. And we're just going to play these out now, since they have nothing going on. Hopefully that lives long. They live long enough that we can actually do something with this. Thinking, but Beanstalk Giant into a deck. Beanstalk Giant is great. Fits in any green deck. I think it's absolutely amazing. We need to find time to make some 4K YouTube videos. You have no voice. That seems about right. Do any of these have Death Touch? Flying, Menace, Defender. Those attack. My minions attack. Yeah, I think Beanstalk Giant is like the premier ramp card right now. Aside from like Growth Spiral, right? So let's draw 2. Ooh. Let's draw another one. Ooh. There we go. Let's do that. Make some Wolfie boys. We got this game, I think. Frilled Mystic backup. They're playing the Dimir Surveil deck. I don't know why. Price of Fame. I think we're gonna try to Frilled Mystic that. Oh, we got it. And they left up blue, black just to, like, I guess, fake out the Sinister. This thing gets counters on it. Yeah, whenever you surveil, put a 1/1 counter on it. Okay. They dead. They like uber dead. I didn't even get to play the ooze. Aw. That's bad. That's sad. You don't have your headset plugged in, so you can't hear you. Just wanted to drop by. Hello. Hopefully you understood that. And I know, Matt, like, I know you went for ooze, right? Like, you looked in Gatherer for types, ooze. Yeah, we keep this. Yeah, so it's not not the regular version of Metodic Slime that I was thinking of. It was like the it must have been the promo version that I was thinking of. So yeah, I think like Biogenic Ooze currently is the best. Alright, so what is this? Blue Black Reanimator? Is gonna be my guess. Oh, Blue Black Self or Blue Mono Blue Self Mill? I don't think I want to even try cropping out the ooze. Let's crack this before I forget. Let's go get a forest. And then we get an island, ship turn, we have Sabotage back, then throw Mystic back, or Sabotage, then Reclamation. I actually think we just want to be mana efficient and not let them, like, set up the next turn. We need to try to... Like, they need to hit some lands, I'm sure, is what's going on right this second. Try to be semi-aggressive here. Stuck it to, like, casting a spell and not getting a lot done is really bad for them. Come on. There we go. Sabotage. Alright. Is it better to crack this and leave this up? Yes. It is. Because then we can leave up Sabotage. And we get to play the Ambusher. Seems way better. I'm trying to branch out of just playing Sacrifice today. So I should probably take a look at probably take a look at what you're playing here. Try to kill them fast enough. I just don't know if it's going to be possible. So let's resolve that. Flash this in. Not that that much matters. Interesting. It's hard for me to play fires though without wanting to just immediately play Niv Mizzet. They dead. They dead. DED, dead. You know, Matt, you should go grab your wife's drawing board thing and see if there's an easy way to crop it out on there. And then size it down from that in GIMP. Deck feels very different to any other Fires deck you played. I bet it does. At first, like, it seems odd. Man, I guess it's not that odd, but it looks like it's interesting. Push that ooze. Don't need that one. It to free select around the entire ooze. I was just thinking, like, on the pad, you might be able to blow it up and, like, trace it a little bit easier. But I don't know how that all works. So, slam 2 calves in a turn, pump your team, swing for 20. Yeah, it seems pretty good. It'd be super easy, just crop a square centered on the ooze, but then you have background. Yeah. So am I guess it doesn't matter, like, I'm just grabbing forest here. Passing the turn since we have Frilled Mystic plus double Ambusher. Growth Spiral. That's not very relevant, right? And we'll just try and jam an Ambusher here. Sure. Get this ooze onto the board. I think at this point the ooze can get big enough that and actually take over the game. So you have this ooze, and then you have that ooze token. I think they're both pretty good looking here. Ooh, drew another. It's pretty good. No. Cool. The oozes lose. Yep. Doesn't really work that way, but because we don't want to lose. But the ooze is loose. Sweetness. Loving it. See, and this is what, like, you have these games that are just ridiculously good. These hands. So I started off 0-2, and now we're 5-2 with this deck. Just had to get past the first couple. Get the first couple losses out of the way. Brush off the crap. So this is a turn 3 sabotage into Frilled Mystic, but it doesn't do anything else. I think we're gonna keep it though. We're on the play. So this, and it starts off okay. If we don't draw a ramp, we play Fable past this next turn, and go find a forest. Yep. Okay. We're just gonna die to cats. Can't do anything about that. I mean, maybe we can. We get to... If they go land oven... We need to draw some lands. Remove Leyline, add card, and put Great Henge in the sideboard. Meh. That's too cheesy. It is a pretty good idea, though. I do agree. Gilded goose. Do I care about the goose? Do I care about the goose? I don't think I do. Yes? Well, too late. Need to draw some lands. We're going to start pitching stuff here in a second. Food generation is everything to the deck. Yeah. I mean, a way to also utilize that is everything to the deck. We're just going to die to cats. This is not your typical... That's a plains. What do they have that's red? I guess. Like, I'll let the first one resolve. I'll just let the second one resolve. I probably should have sabotaged it. Don't counter it. Yeah. Keep it for the oven. That's what I was thinking, too. Something like Oven or Mayhem Devil. What are we ditching here? Hydra Crisis. I think that's fine. Even Mayhem does nothing with... That's true. This hand does nothing without lands. We're gonna ditch an Ooze. They just like working their way up to Corvold, unfortunately. And Corvold's a pretty good sacrifice outlet. So we need to draw a land. Bad. Real bad. Real bad. This is also 5 colors. I just realized that. Wow. Land? Please. Paradise Druid. Okay. Now they're just getting aggro with whatever they have. Alright, well. If this gets countered, I might just scream. Good deal. Alright. So that's good because like we have Frilled Mystic. Let's gonna go to 5, I guess, against the 5-color deck here. They have all 5 colors. Flashing an Ambusher end of turn. I don't know. Maybe it eats a removal spell. I'm trying to get something out of the battlefield, right? Okay, well. Temple. That land will be fine. Let's play the Zagana. It's just a blocker at this point. Not gonna lie, it's when you said that, I hoped it would get countered. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta jam the spells. If they get countered, they get countered. Mayhem Devil. So they actually have sacrifice in this form. What is the opponent? They're not doing anything with their life. Why blue and white? I don't know. I think I want to put this. I do think I want to counter the Mayhem Devil. Because they like the goose eats the food. I'll probably get max punished here because I'll go like play the oven. Oh, they have another devil. Okay, that's fine. You agree with that? Yeah. They're just gonna try to kill us, though, with Mayhem Devil's the problem, so... If I Krasis here... It's Krasis for 4, gain 2. All I have to do... Yeah, all I have to do is eat food. That's the problem I was looking at. So if I Krasis... I have to Krasis, right? For 4. Just to try to stay alive. Which isn't going to be much help here. So this is a 5-color fires list. Well, I don't want them having fires for free. Growth Spiral. That does not do any good here. Ugh. Alright, well. We're dead. We're dead if they see the line here. And so they saw, okay, so our opponent saw the line. That's stupid. I don't know why the 5 colors. Seems like there's a lot extra in there that you probably don't need. And they're also probably playing Golos. So it's probably a wonky Golos Fires version. But look at that. We got a rare that we already had. Ooze. Probably 1 plains, 1 island. Just happened to draw both. They very well could have, too. Also just random, I guess. There's no way, right? One and 2 drops a turn rather than 2 spells, yeah. Any tips for new players to get a collection? Don't sell anything. There's not too many tips that you can give to people for that, really, in all honesty. It's it's new players get you just grind out. So the best thing that you can do is like you use the gold to play in like the event that I'm playing in, and then win back more gold, and then eventually turn the gold into gems and use that for like other events, those sorts of things. Or put money into it. Like, I don't know how you feel about that. Most people don't feel good about that, but I think I want Frill Mystic up here. So gates, huh? Yep, that's gonna get great. Money is not a dictionary. 1 do dailies. Yep, use gold to enter events and win gems. Use gems to enter events. Yeah. That is pretty much the gist of it. So we get to hold up counter magic the rest of the game. So being good in the fact that their sweepers are going to be bigger than anything we have. Gatebreaker Ram. Yes, that's fine. The Ram is also going to be bigger than anything we have. Events require a good deck. You don't have... don't say that you don't necessarily have that. Yeah, drafts are a good point. Those are the events that you need to enter. Rank draft for gold, get cards in the process. Yeah, everybody here's got their, like, they've got their own little ways of doing things. So if you like draft and you're good at drafts, drafts are a good way to build an actual collection. Like for specific sets. Especially like if you're going after specific cards. Stupid gates ablaze. Yep. Cherry pick cards you need for standard deck if you see them. Yep, that's a good thing. Yo, didn't see that coming, did ya? Oh, come on. Don't have the counter. No. Man, that stinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I shock this into play... 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. We get to play Nissa and Nightpack Ambusher. Greece lost money on the Olympics? That seems like a bad business decision. Just saying. I'm not dead, folks. We're at 1. That is a horrible tap. Green, green, green. 3. Lost money is an understatement. That's not good. They have their gates ablaze. I mean, we're just dead to the Archway Angel, right? Oh, that's pretty bad. Alright, so... Senators, while we're going over this, I'll back out of here so that you can see what we're talking about. So, first things first, this is the play modes that are on there. You need to turn that to all play modes, make sure that that's on there. But you have things here. So you have, like, the traditional draft costs you gems. It awards you packs. And eventually, the better you do, it awards you gems. And then you can do, like, say, ranked core drafts here. The entry fee is either in gems or in gold. So the higher you get to your gold, you take your gold and you win back gems. And I think it's like 5 wins. Nope, 6 wins here. So between these two is where you start. Like, if you can consistently go 6 and 2, you can go infinite. So meaning that you win back more gems than you put into it. On top of that, like, you have, so this would be 3 packs of course at 2020. You can pick the cards you need. If you already pick rare cards that you have, it builds you more gems. You get 20 gems for a rare if you already have 4 copies of it, and 40 gems, I think it is, for a mythic. Same thing goes with this one. It's, oh, you can't. I guess you can't see it. Sorry. It's 5,000 gold to enter, or 750 gems. And why didn't nobody tell me my cursor was off? So bad. There we go. So, sorry you can't see it because my face is in the way here. But there's 2 alternate ways to enter that. So, doing those, and then things like they have the... Because you're not actually watching. Yeah, I'm sure you're not watching. I figured that much. But you see, like, they have these up here, where there's different things that you can do. So you have traditional so you have a standard event, which is what I went into. The standard event, it costs 500 gold to play in. But you also get 3 cards. So no matter where you finish, you get 3 cards. So as long as you can, like, continue to go, is it 4 wins here? You win your gold back, you get 3 cards, you're kind of ahead. So You don't think you notice it anymore? Yeah, probably not. Like, I'm just there. Do I ever do any of those? I do. Matt and I for a while. What was the set? What was that set that we just racked up? Was it Ravnica? Nightbot can't use emotes. That's awesome. I think it was one of the Ravnica sets. Basically killed like 40,000 gold. Can make Nightbot a VIP? I don't know. Core set 2020. So that must have been the set. Because I did the same set that you did where I just racked a bunch. I don't know if that's going to work. Probably not. So it won't let me like click on Nightbot's name or nothing. Give them VIP status. Also don't know how you VIP anybody. So. Gift him a sub. Did the 6 drafts for gold, 5 or 2 or better each draft, amassed a bunch of gems, and used those to roll over into seal events. Yep, you can do that. Also, the other thing that I think, like, at first people underrated it, but was the mastery set. So through the mastery set, you get, like, as you hit the levels, you get these rewards. So if you don't buy the mastery set, which of course costs gems, when you hit these levels, you get everything in the top row. If you bought the mastery set, when you hit those levels, you also get everything that's in the bottom row. So that it gives you like your card styles, but it gives you additional packs. So you see from here, it's like level 1, you didn't get anything for that, but you get these. As of level 3, you had 2 packs, 2 uncommons, and a card style. Mastery gets you a lot of packs and a lot of wild cards, a lot of extra stuff. So you see through the first 10 levels, it'd be 1, 2, 3. I think this is 4. Yeah, 2 packs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 packs through the first 10 levels, as opposed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess so. It gets you 2 extra packs there, 2 card styles, but it gets you 200 gems. Or 400 gems and 500 gold. And I don't know, it's like 3,000 or something like that for the low end pass, 2,000. It's like level 40 or 45 where it's worth buying the pass. Yeah, if you can hit that high. So right here probably. 3,400, yeah. So right now it's probably too late to get into it. Just because I don't know where it ends up, but like, if you do your dailies, and they made it a lot easier for that. I didn't buy you could also buy like the extended extra 10 levels at the beginning. I did that this time around, and I don't know if I should have. It'll be over when Theros releases. Okay. It did last season. The first season was last season, and it stopped at 100. This time they made it go up to 110, and it goes beyond that. And then, you get like an uncommon card every one past 110. But you get mythic wild cards throughout it. Like there's one. You just get a mythic wild card, and then you get some rare wild cards in there mixed in there too. Maybe you don't get any rare wild cards this time. But you can see, like, every other... Buying the master... Like, doing this, every other level here is a pack. Doubled up on some. So, I think the Master Pass is well worth it. And by, like, grinding out your events, You just get the gems to do it. So, I mean, it's pretty good. 3 months each Master Pass. You get at least a level a day just from doing dailies. Yeah. And they do weeklies, too. So, your weekly events get you... Like, you have 15 of these. They give 250 experience per win. And then you have your daily wins can give you 25 mastery. Plus, you have some mastery from doing your dailies themselves, too. So, should you craft my deck? That all depends on if you have fun playing it and how competitive you want it to be. So, also, it depends on how many cards you have to spend on it. So, there's something to be said, like, you see that I'm kind of starved for some wild cards. It's pretty much all your wild cards. I would say no at that point. But, like, start off with something that's... I mean, the deck I'm currently playing also has, like... That's 4 mythic wild cards right there that you don't need to put into it. Reclamations aren't played in it. Wish you had Voxie's wildcard count. Yeah, Voxie's wildcard counts, though, are from... Because she was, like, only playing limited. So... I mean, that's going to happen that way. There's a lot of streamers, a lot of people that played, like, they're full-time streamers. Their wildcard counts are insane. They're, like, 200 and some rare, 200 and some mythic. Something like that, but... I mean, Simic Flash is a good deck, don't get me wrong. So if you were to find something, if you were to go for something like that, I would suggest looking up, like the Mythic Championship top 8 and seeing what's in there. If Simic Flash is truly a deck that you enjoy, you also don't have to do sideboards. I did not build sideboards, and I strictly played best of 1. Seth Manfield's list is very good. Yep. I also I strictly played best of 1, also in this play mode here. So you could do it in ranked if you wanted to. You just get beat a lot though if you have a subpar list. Something trying out. So you play a lot in just the regular play mode. Played Simic Flash a couple months ago when it came out with the Fish Guy. Yeah. Frill Mystic. Frill Mystic, we homies. Really, me and Uzi are homies, but... So there's lots there, and, you know, always feel free to ask, too. I think Flash is in a good spot. I don't know... Somebody could probably find out for you where, like... If there's a good budget. Mono Red... Cavalcade is a really good budget deck to get free wins with. Starts off until you start racking through wins and stuff like that. Is that the, yeah, this is Seth Manfield. Is that the Seth Manfield list? I'm assuming at least. Yeah. So it's Seth Manfield's top 8 list from Mythic Championship. Simic Flash. So it's pretty good. I like Flash. I like Ooze. And I also just like being off the beaten path. So, well, can't do anything, so. Probably take Growth Spiral. They took the Ooze. Okay. So I must be able to deal with everything else. I mean, I don't know what the nice is for. You knew that I had all of those cards there. Egg. Let's not show them that. Let's do this plus this. You ever notice when, like, other people do stuff, if you watch them constantly, then you start, or somebody does something around you, you start to pick up on it? And, like, whenever somebody plays egg, stupid. Like, I can't help but say egg, and I don't know why. I do know why. It's the 3 or 4 people that I've watched that. Let's play this. Play this. Draw a bunch of lands. I think we're gonna try to set up. So can't flash anything in. I want to protect the ambusher, right? Yeah. Do we want to draw? I guess it doesn't matter if we do now or not. Egg. Glass casket. Alright, well. That is unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 6. And boo. Like that. Let's play Zagana. Do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So if I went 1, 2, 3, 4, I would need green to be 5. Play the ambusher. I can actually do that, and I think we're going to try to. Yep, and then that leaves up. I don't know if this is going to play out the way I want it to, but we're going to see. They bounce to the Zagana, that's fine. I have no, like, nothing I can do about it, right? Stinking to Fairy. Doom Foretold. Yep, resolves. Do this. So, nope. Blue, green, green, blue, blue. Alright. So this is actually, like, this will help out, I think, tremendously here, because it gives us the second reclamation. on that. Oozy boy. Yeah, we actually make a bunch of tokens with that Doom Foretold, so I'm okay with that, I guess. So they're gonna try to dance here. As long as we can keep the Nissa, we're okay. Oh. I tried to use that for us. Was thinking double green here, but forgot about that. Oh. Sorry, Zadros. Josh can get you a permit, though. Give him just a second. So... do I want the Zagana plus the... I think I just need the Ooze, right? There you go. I do not know what that is from. Or what that is. I think we just... yeah, and then... so play Ooze. Plus on an island. This should come the deck list you were shown. Oh, I gotcha. Is a screen capture site, I'm assuming. Gotcha. Do I just make? It's 2, 3. It's 1, 2. I can't actually do both. That sucks. Alright, well. So what are you missing, I guess, off of that? Kaya's Wrath. Well, interesting that Sabotage is in my hand right now. And I can't get to Sinister Sabotage Mana either. That stinks. One castle, one Nissa, 2 Brazen Craft. That's it? That's actually pretty good. So like that, the picture's the stuff that you have already, right? Is what I'm assuming. Yup. So we don't quite have enough here. What are we sacking? I guess the Zagana. And find another land. tick this up. So, I'm assuming, I guess I should look again. I didn't have the two of them next to each other, so it's really hard for me to say which one's which, like, what's good, what's not. Do I just counter? I don't counter that Doom Foretold, right? Oh, yeah, I do. Because I'll end up losing the card anyway. Cool. It's fine. Yeah, it doesn't have to be 1-to-1. Are we gonna... We might eke this out. I don't know. Yeah, we're losing the sabotage anyway, so whatever we can snap it off on is just better. They're gonna make a guy, but... And I don't know if there's anything that actually gets us out of this. They're gonna lose the Doom Foretold. I should have scryed there. It's alright. Scrying would have helped us tremendously. Still playing the Sailors. I am still playing the two Sailors. I don't know. I guess it depends on... I should go look at... I didn't look at Seth Manfield's list. Teferi. Rar. So... Frill Mystic doesn't do anything. I need like a Nissa is really what I need here. It's about the only thing that helps us. Watch my FNM. You didn't have mana to unload. Yeah, I definitely had some hard times, to say the least. Alright, so I can go for the, like, Teferi hit here. Or just try to kill them. I think I'm just going to try to kill them. So if they have a Wrath, then we're just dead, but... Yeah, I mean, so... Druids are good. They have Hexproof, so it really protects them against anything that's not board wipes. Which is nice. Things like Teferi can't bounce them. Oath of Kais can't target them unless they're tapped. But, I don't know. Also like having the mana sink, which I think is... It can be an issue with a lot of those decks. Although if playing Brazen Borrowers... That's pretty good. I have Flash and a Wrath. Because of course they would have Kaya's Wrath. So... I think... Though... Come on. Seriously, am I gonna get roped in this? They got... Oh, Dance of the Mance. They're just gonna gain a bunch of life, kill a bunch of stuff. X equals 7. Okay, we're dead. We're done. So they make 7 4/4s, right, or something stupid like that, and enough to kill us. It doesn't matter. Sense the roping coming. Yeah, I sensed the roping coming too. Turns out that was not what was coming right away, at least. It was just them trying to click on every single card that they wanted and find it. I do like Spectral Sailor. It's not as good as I thought it. Like, it's not as good as it used to be, I guess, is what I would say. It's still pretty good. A lot of times it's a 1/1 that blocks. Sometimes it also just pushes in enough damage by itself that, you get your opponent down to 3 and you miss 3 turns here. Attacking with Spectral Sailor would just been cheap points and winning. So I'll take back-to-back for Old Mystic. That's totally fine. Wait, Saturday had your first boxing match, easy win. Good to hear. Hopefully, your opponent isn't too terribly upset with you. I'm not sure if easy win is actually that easy. No. Alright, so... Forest... I really use a Reclamation. Reclamation would be really good. Oh, they had the 3rd Reef. Fro Mystic is really good here, being able to apply pressure plus countering whatever they have, so I guess Nissa was a timely draw. Yep. There's a lot of his blood involved, but in the end, he wasn't too upset. That's good. Did you have fun in the match? Me or the opponent? Yes, I had fun in the match. I don't know why that's up there. If somebody knows why those are like showing up randomly, let me know. So that's very interesting. Alright, give me just a minute. I have to use the bathroom. We're gonna run an ad. So subs get chair stream. Also need to hang some stuff up. At some point in time in the future, I might get around to that. My opponent is thank you. I guess they're very happy. Or very, very thankful, I should say. Alright, Fabled Passage goes and grabs a forest on turn 1. Let's roll the draw and we draw a land, I guess. Come up here if this is what you want to do. Don't fall, though. Alright. Lay down. Yeah, can't do anything about that. So I guess we're gonna have to just deal with it. Of course. Don't need another reclamation. I already have 2. I don't need a 3rd or a 4th. Be really good to just have something to be able to play that impacts the board here. Oh. That is not what I want to play. About this one here. So, Sabotage. Fruit Mystic would have been better, but that's like the best follow-up that you can have right now with Wilderness Reclamation. And it looks like they're probably starved on mana, so catching that's pretty good. I guess maybe they're not. Do we want to... So I could play Nissa, make a... I think I want to. I think I want to play Nissa, turn the island into... No, don't attack. And then we could flash an ambusher, so it kind of protects that. Nissa gives them a target for their whatever his name is. The Murder Knight. And they didn't bite, so either they don't have it. Yeah, so they're just... Okay. Sure. I don't know what that gains you, though. Now we just start making Wolfie Boys. And they block the Foulmire Knights. Hopefully we can pick up a second one. If we could pick up another ambusher, it'd be really good. Start churning away, we can actually outvalue them. 4/4s are really good. Beast. Sure. Ooh. Does that Nissa actually do anything for us? Produces a 3/3, which we're already producing. I think it does. Because... is actually going to allow us, if we draw Hydrocrisis, to have something huge. We block one of the Foulmire Knights. Great Henge. Well, that's a problem. This could be interesting. I'm thinking Brazen Borrower is a great add to the deck. So it does play, like, this does play just like your standard Simic Flash. So. Oh, so good. Play Murderous Rider, draw 3 cards, get a 3/4. Biogenic Ooze. Alright, well. So if I play this... Yeah, I can play Ooze and Reclamation, so which I think is fine. Play Ooze, Reclamation. Can I... I can't use the mana for anything, right? So it'll be 1, 2, and 3. So we'll plus submit in 0. No attacks. Do this. Float that. I wish that. So green, green, green. Do that again. Double green, blue. Green. Make an ooze. We made 6 3/3s. Wow. Now if they go like Wrath the board, we're dead. Zagana be pretty good. Vivian. So their Love Struck Beast, their Falmer Knight is gonna fight our Biogenic Ooze. Yeah. Okay, Murderous Rider. Sure, so they gain some life. We have another. If we draw another Ooze, that'd be really good. Also, I'd be happy with drawing a second Ooze here. They're gonna kill our Nissa. That stinks. Nissa was our mana generation. Fable Passage. Well, we're playing it because we want to draw more Ooze. Make a wolf. If it really had something to do with our mana, that'd be bad. So this is kind of why, like, I wanted 2 Castle Vantress because of this point, but, like, what's happening now. But 2 Castle Vantress just made the deck so clunky in the way that I had it. I did see that people were playing, like, just 2 Fable Passage, which I think probably that ups the land. They're playing 26 lands, 2 Fable Passage, which can allow for 2 Castle Vantress. I do think that's definitely different. I'm still playing 4 Fable Passage. And 25 lands. So I don't know if we can make a... If we can go wide enough here. Questing Beast. Blit. That's a 5/5. So it takes out 2 tokens. Just drawing a bunch of lands now. And this is kind of where the deck just... And this is why I like Sailor. So, like, Paradise Druid here, if you draw the Paradise Druid, it doesn't do anything. But if you draw the Spectral Sailor, you could just draw cards off of it, refill your hand. Like, I guess, sure, Karn would be pretty good. Great Henge, go find that. Yeah. Matt's probably right, but I didn't say that. It's definitely not being recorded anywhere, so he has no proof. So, alright, I think we're just taking 5, since how that 5 doesn't matter. We're gonna need to, like, block across the board for having any shot here. Ugh. 3 mana, draw 4. Wow. Their guys all look so small compared to mine. We had a good, like... So there's Vantress. This is so bad. Now is the time to have Time Wipe. Yes, Vader, now is the time to have Time Wipe. No. Yes. Blue, green, resolve. Vantress. Biogenic Ooze, Spiral. Well, we're keeping the Ooze on top. Let's see what's underneath it. A Frilled Mystic, which I don't think is going to do us any good, so... Biogenic Ooze it is. We're all in on Ooze that I can't... Like, I have to make a bunch of tokens for. And that Vivian was so good, though. Or the Nissa. I'm gonna use that green. You don't even know. Oh. They're just like taking out our lands. I'm pretty sure they have the game too. Right? We're at 10. You just attack with everything. Okay. Well, we have to block so that... we get the most out of our blocks, I guess. Which I don't know if they really can here. We're gonna have Ooze. Hopefully pump out a bunch more tokens. One of those tokens will live, so we'll have 2/3/3 tokens. They also forgot to, like, put anything on Vivian, right? Or use Vivian. It pluster, but didn't, target anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So they have 15 attackers. Assuming I don't block. They get 5 damage in. We go to 5. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe they did quick math like that. Alright, well. Here's this. Alright. Forest. Island. Blue. play this thing. We need to generate a whole bunch of green. Yep. Yes! I don't know why, like, then I guess that's why you just keep playing it out. We're dead. We're dead a long time ago. I don't know why our opponent did not do that. So, we're gonna pull, where's it at? Let's just, so, where are you? Distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among up to 2 target creatures. They gain trample until end of turn. So you just like put a counter on your biggest things, your 2 biggest things, and then you force them to like gang block it, right? I don't know if it's just because they thought they screwed up, or like because they did screw up with the second Vivian, or what that was from. So you're right, right, Zadros. Never didn't have it. Never did not have it. Who needs time wipe when you have ooze? Just need to draw a land and a reclamation and a ley line and a Nissa and a bunch of other cards. We got it. We're good. We'll be good here. Alright, so lead with Breeding Pool. Hopefully we can growth spiral this Fable Passage into play. We'll see. I don't know if it'll actually work. They get the blue. I doubt it, but yeah. So leave that up. There's no actual point. Want to draw the lands. So let's do this. I think we just flash in Frill Mystic here. Borrower's a clock. This puts our clock on the battlefield. Frill Mystic's a really good job just dealing damage, so Hypnotic Sprite's a 2/1. I guess it trades with it, but Gadwick. Alright. Well, this allows us to Reclamation here. I wonder if they'll trade the Gadwick. Nope. Okay, that's fine. We need to draw some lands. Yeah, that resolves. Do I want the 2/1 flyer? I think I want to try to sabotage this. So to draw the counter, if they have a counter, it draws it out of their hand. Which is, what are they bouncing? They're bouncing Reclamation back to my hand. Okay. Nissa can hit the bin. That doesn't do anything. Bouncing the Reclamation isn't that great, because we just get to play it again. They should have just waited if they're going to do that. And, like, I don't know, bounce it at some other point. So now we just get to leave up Frill Mystic. Cool. I cast Hydrate Crisis for 3. Actually, see what they do. See if they cast anything. I guess not. So they've cast 2 Borrowers. Yeah. Hopefully they don't have another bounce spell for the Reclamation. That would stink. Essence Capture? Okay, that's fine. We want to continue to draw lands. This is the big thing. Although, might just get owned by Brazen Borrower Gadwick. Yep, my turn. Let's see. If they got the counter, we're just dead. Mono blue cutthroat. So they have the counter. This cutthroat counters. Yeah. Sabotage. Yeah, I don't think there's a way around this. So we'll flash this in just to try to live. If they have any way, yeah. We did. That mono blue. Wow. Very, very bad. We didn't do quite as well that time. Got a bunch of uncommons. We got ranked draft. Let's see what we can do for 2020. What's in 2020 that we need? Nothing. So we're gonna draft. Okay. I forgot what's really good in 2020. Is it Red Black? That's really good. Fathom Fleet Cutthroat is really good. Infuriate's not bad. I feel like Cutthroat's the way to go here. So pack one, pick one. I don't think Boros is going to be a thing at all, so the Temple's no good. I'm going to take the Cutthroat. Alright. So, oh yeah, this is the set with all of the elementals. Cloudkin Seer, it's like the best card in the set, right? The best common. Just take the Seer. We might be in blue-black here. Portal of Sanctuary. Portal's pretty good. We could also play Blood Burglar. So we can get in if we get a couple of 2-drop dudes, the guys that. Let's take the Burglar. The red guy that makes him unblockable. I think it's just another Cutthroat. Skeleton. Skelly Boy is pretty good. here. So we can stay. Now, I think we're... Let's take Bone to Ash. Necromancer. This is kind of a whatever pick, right? So let's take the Pattern Matcher in case we draw something else. Rage. Got a Portal of Sanctuary. Portal of Sanctuary. So we can bounce back our Cutthroats. I don't need two, I don't think. Take a Serpent. Duress down there. Nagus. Okay. Alright. So what do we get here? Chandra's Outrage. So Outrage is like the best card in the pack. And you have Overgrowth Elemental. So I don't think we can go into Elementals. So I think it's Outrage. Double Red's kind of iffy, but... And now we totally could have. Like, if we'd gotten taken the Overgrowth Elemental, we'd have fine, because we have Thicket Crasher and Embercat. And then Air Elemental. We'll take the Air Elemental. It's a good card. And then there's the Spitfire. There's a Heart Piercer Bow. There's a Brawler. I think we're two... Well, maybe not. But we have one Elemental, right? Two? We'll take the Brawler, see what happens. Ooh, there's a Cavalier of Gales, which is actually in... It's an Elemental in our colors, which is really good. Alright, so there's an Embercat. Ooh. Boreal Elemental? Frostlynx. So maybe we have blue-red Elementals here. Do I want the Drake? I actually want the Zephyr Charge, I think. Make everything jump. Alright, so you go Maniacal Rage or Unsummon. I like the Unsummon. Take that. Convolute. Another Portal just in case. The Epicure. And I guess we have second Zephyr Charge, so. Alright, so second Brawler. Which isn't bad. Blue Flyers have been pretty good. Especially it's like we have the Seer, and we have like the Cavalier, Boreal Elemental, and Air Elemental, but we can't make that change. So we could. Zephyr Charge gives everything flying. I don't think we're playing black at all. I like Cutthroat. Pattern Matcher's gone. Necromancer's gone. So we could play. We'll take the Eagle and see what happens. There's another Seer, which is really good. So we're either blue-red, Warden of Evosel, Herald. One counter on our target creature with flying. We could be blue-white. I think... What do we have for red? Embercat, Rage, Outrage, and a Brawler. Let me flip this like this so that I guess you still can't see that. So we have Glaring Aegis that taps a creature in our sideboard here. So if we were to do this and play like blue-white flyers, we could play Herald. It's actually not bad. Let me just take the Frostlinks. So we've kind of got like a two-sided thing of this going on, right? Take the Anticipate. I don't really like the third Anticipate. But the Aegis is pretty good. Like, tap. There's Inspired Charge. We didn't pick up Miscreants earlier, so I feel the Inspired Charge is going to get there for us. Having one Miscreant doesn't do a whole lot. It's Raptor. We want another Bone to Ash or a Befuddle. I'll take the Befuddle. Probably should take the Manifold Key. Now I think about it. It's Convolute, Tectonic Rift, and land. Alright, well, it turns out I didn't have all my Cavalier of Gales, so that was a pretty good pickup. So I have to cut 6 cards. Cut a Sea Serpent. How many creatures do we have? 14. We could play the Denizen. Like, have them mill stuff over. I think Negate's getting cut. Befuddle's okay. Portal. What do we have that bounces with Portal and gains us anything? Glaring Aegis taps something. Cloud Concealer draws a card. That taps something. Cavalier of Gales. Brainstorms. I don't even know if I want the extra, like... Frilled Sea Serpent. Seems like it's really high up on our curve, but... Oh, and we have another Aegis in the side, right? There. I don't know. So we still have to cut 4 cards. So we play the Convolutes. I don't know if we need the Befuddle. It draws a card. I'm not worried too much about it. Get rid of one of the Zephyr charges. We can dig to that. Cut 2 cards. I think it's just the Aegis. I think you have it. Nine islands and 8 planes. Don't know how many people were around, but I'm assuming not very many right now, so we're gonna run with this. I think everybody's just trying to grind out the... Wow, a lot of 3 drops. We'll keep it, like, double Convolute. The Denizen? I guess the Denizen doesn't do... This doesn't do anything. We have no way of just beating them. We have to draw a land for either one of these to be good. You toss this one. Yeah, I think so. It doesn't do anything. Doesn't bet. We're gonna keep this. I guess Inspired Charge is going to the bin. Double white, way too hard. Hopefully we draw a land here. Because if we draw 2 lands, so we play the Anvil Raptor 2. This thing's a 3/2 with flying and first strike. Seems pretty good. Also, I think this is the first draft I've done this season. So, as you can see, I don't draft that often. Not the greatest at it. I don't mind M20 draft though. Oh, it's pretty cool. Like, as of the 4th or something, the 3rd or 4th or something like that, we have a friend that made #1 mythic rank for sealed, which was pretty cool. Just like grinding it all out and did it so fast. So kudos to him. You like RNA draft the best? Which set is that? Which one is that? I should say, which archetype was that? Stop sign, great. You know, each one of them has like their own archetype, things that they build around into. Orzhov and Rakdos. Is that the one with Mayhem Devil? Right? So they have Growth Cycle. Oh, Feral Invocation. Okay. You believe so? Yeah. I believe it is. So I think I want to play Raptor here. Next turn, probably play Eagle Charge. And then the following turn, assuming we draw a land, like, we can play Portal Frostlinks, which is pretty good. Then every turn we can start tapping their stuff down. Assuming that we draw a land. We also have to remember that Portal is only on our turn. Cool, drew a land. So let's do this. And then we Portal plus Frostlinks. Oh, there goes our Portal. Oh, man. We pretty much had the lock there, too. That's the bad part about that. Because we could give the Frostlinks flying attack, bounce it with the Portal, and play it again. Every turn, because that'd be 3. And then Frostlinks is 3 to play. It's 6. So good. Would have been so good. No blocks. So if I do this, actually, do. So what kills me here? Growth Cycle? Is there any point in attacking? Yeah, I think we just attack with everything. As I say, there's any point in leaving anything back. Frostlings just gets to trade off with either of those two, so it doesn't really matter. And I think Frostlings has to, so we'll trade off with Loaming Shaman. If they have like growth cycle, they have double growth cycle, then that's an issue, but I don't think it will be. So, yeah, there we go. Good game. Cool, got it. Blue-white Flyers. Cool. So making the change to blue-white, like, was that pack 2? Is it pack 2 or pack 3? I think it's pack 2, but that's pretty good. Empyrean Eagle is a really strong card if you can get Flyers to go along with it. We don't have the greatest setup, but we have some good ones. We'll keep this. We have Unsummon plus Convolute. Blood Burglar. That's fine. So I think I'm gonna play this, and then I'll just unsummon whatever threat I guess I have to convolute it next turn. Yeah, and I think it's okay. So bouncing that won't matter. They just spend 2 turns. So we can convolute plus anticipate, which is pretty good. We do need to start drawing something, though. Start drawing creatures, I should say. 3/2 is actually pretty powerful. Herald of the Sun. Oh, I had to take 1. I forgot. I'm not scrying. So I think we take Herald here and hope to draw planes. Yes. Got it. Got it. Put 1/1 counter on another target creature fight. So hopefully they can't kill it. We can also give everything flying. What does that cost? 4? So we could portal here. Yeah, I like just plain portal. Not attacking. This will allow us to put a counter on the eagle. And they should be dead in 2 turns. Hopefully. As it's not quite 2 turns. So if I play this, 6. Actually, do that twice. There we go. So this should be. I should have swung that turn. If I swung that turn, would have been a chance to have that. So, to do that, yep, that resolves. So we can Frost Links, tap that person. 1, bounce Frost Links. Frost Links down the Epicure of Blood. And then try to not... Yep, can't find a way to win that, so... Oh, man, I forgot how good Portal of Sanctuary and Frost Links is. I forgot how good Frost Links was. So, and if you get the chance, if you're watching, like, the M20 cat combo, yep, that's right. Got limited cat combo here. Man, I don't think this is great. I think this is garbage. First real spell we had to cast is at 5. I'm gonna mulligan that. It's better. Not the greatest. Convolute plus Frost Links. Ooh, Sage's Road Denizen. Pegasus. So unfortunate that it can't. Yeah, booty. I think that was an understatement. Did I just leave up Convolute? I think we do. They probably have a better... They probably have a better blue-white Flyers deck than we have. Oh. Even better. So... Like... Question is, do I just do this? I think I do. I mean, they're not casting anything else, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. I would have liked to have had a land there. It's alright. So, if we draw a land off the top, we play Boreal Elemental. Ooh. Anticipate. So anticipate to find a land, play Frost Links. An island. We want an island. Yeah. So play Frost Links. Let's have you mill. Tap that guy. Try to turn the clock a little bit quicker. This Inspired Charge isn't going to be that great, though. It would have been better if I had tapped the Warden. But that's alright. We can Cavalier. Like, we can Boreal Elemental, set up Cavalier of Gales. Cavalier is sweet. Active Treason my Frost Links. Sure. What does that do? Choose target permanent card in your graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn, return to your hand. Okay. I think we're just doing this. And just attacking with these two. Do I care about the Frost Links? Yeah, I do for the Inspired Charge, right? So they probably take something else. Well, Cavalier leaves us with 1 open mana. Ooh. It's actually... Let's see her. I just like committing to the board. I don't know why. Seems so good. You can mill too. I mean, Salvager of Ruin's pretty good. Ooh, Convolute. It's pretty good. Do I attack with anything? I don't think we do. So they play something big. We have Convolute mana back. They didn't. So we Cavalier. Hopefully this doesn't get convoluted back at us. Yep. Yes. We draw the... Cool. So, put 2 cards in your library. I think... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Put this and a land back. So then next turn... Can we... No attack. So next turn, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can play Portal, bounce Links, play Links. I don't think I can Inspired Charge as well. But I can Inspired Charge plus Convolute, which is pretty good. Zephyr is lethal next turn. I don't have Zephyr. Inspired Charge. Oh. If I... Well, what I'm wondering is, like, if I Portal back the Frostlinks, right? So if I Portal back the Frostlinks, play the Frostlinks, yeah, and then tap the Warden. Should be pretty good. Disenchant. Do I even care? I mean, they pay for it. That's fine. So if I just play this, this can tap their Warden. And then this allows me to get in with those two. Right? And then, no matter what, Inspired Charge is lethal. Yeah. And you're probably right. Like, no matter what, Inspired Charge was probably just lethal. Just trying not to lose anything was the hardest part. Or trying to lose as few, I guess I should say, as few creatures as possible there. Probably also didn't need to extend so much, but putting the bigger creatures on the board, like the Cavalier, probably could have waited until I had Convolute up. This is an instant mulligan. I think this one's better, but not the greatest. We'll keep it. Ship the Boreal Elemental. 5 mana on a 2-land hand. It's going to be rough. No Spell Pierce in the format. Let's just go grab. Oof. Alright, well, we'll grab Plains. The black, yeah. There's Heart Piercer Bow. Alright, well. This is going to be a rough one to kind of slog through, I think. So they get to kill our Pegasus. Nothing we can do about that. We'll get to Bone to Ash. That's the next creature they play. Ooh. That's a pretty good one. Let's see what we got here. So Air Elemental do a pretty good job of that, stopping that. They have their own. Nice. Nice. So Frostling's down there, Air Elemental. And I don't want to get hit with anything, so we're just going to anticipate now. Take an island. Zephyr Charge isn't going to do me a whole lot. I mean, it could put my Frostlings in the air, but... And now that's looking like it would have been a better play, but... See if this resolves. Nope. Okay. Do we keep their Air Elemental tagged down? Like... I don't know if that's the right play or not here. I feel like it's not. Yeah, the flood's pretty good right now. Dawning Angel. Wish I had such sweet emotes like Voxy does, though. Her emotes are pretty awesome. Oh, man, the flood is real. Alright, well. Let's tag off this. Wow. But just read raids all day long. It's insane how many gifted subs we've gotten this month. I can believe it. I mean, if you're just around the house, right? Or just sitting around. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we take 11 in the air. Whoops. I didn't count that right. Because math is for blockers. Whoops. Oops. Sorry. See if we can get another one in here. When we come back tomorrow, we'll finish off this draft. You're also doing a draft? It's good. It's a good way to build up. It's a good way to build up cards you don't have any. We'll mulligan that. We'll keep this. Ditch Herald. You're milling everyone? Nice. So you have like Alias, Ollie, Amazon, Ash Lissel. I don't know who... Oh, was that Bloody? Croakies. Wow. You definitely do have a lot of different emos, Sir Josh. A lot. So many people's emotes, yeah. And it's like, everybody's emotes are pretty cool, except you have this IQ 200 in the middle of it. So bad. Whoa. Slow down there, homie. Don't be blowing up my lands. After I play this Empyrean Angle, though, it's okay right now. I leave Twitch out for my cat when I'm gone at work, too, so you get a lot of them gifted when I'm not technically present. Nice. That seems pretty good. That doesn't seem like... So what do? They just, like, jump from person to person? Like, do they... I should say, like, one person hosts another person hosts another person? Zephyr Charge. Yep. Yeah, as they ruin another, it'll just follow you through. Nice. Seems good. Who wants to bet that that is another Reckless Airstrike? No blocks, I'll take 5. Okay, so play this. Play Lynx. If this is convoluted, I'm gonna be mad. Tap that down. Play the portal. So leave with Croakies. Leave with Croakies on. Come back home to Vox to start your stream. It's weird how it all works out. You just get passed like from person to person to person. That seems very odd. No blocks. Try not to take a billion. I can't actually Bone to Ash that as well, so that's, I guess, it's whatever. Lock down that Octoprofit again. Let's just do this now. Ooh. This is better than the land. We might have to sacrifice the Boreal Elemental to try to get something like the Sage's Road Denizen off the battlefield. So they don't mill us out. Rapacious Dragon. Well then. I mean... So, he checks Seer. And then for the rest of the game, checks Rapacious Dragon. Yep. Infuriate. Okay. Frilled Sea Serpent. We just died to the 3/3 in the air, right? I think we're just gonna get kilt here. Passed around more than a not PG joke you could make. I just finished the rest of that sentence, Josh. That's really bad because I didn't read the whole thing the first time through. Sorry. Wow. We dead? Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, we dead. Could block 4, take 10. Yeah. Dead, bad. That's bad. So I won like the first, what, 2 games? First 3 games. We were 3-0, and we ended up 3-2. Let's see where this goes. It started off looking pretty good. I guess we were also against the lower tier decks, but that's horrible. Oh my goodness. To keep it, hope to draw blue. Should have pitched it. Oh. Man, oh man, oh man. Never punished. I got some jank open hands. Yeah, that's to say the least. Inquisitor can gain first strike. Is this the growth? Yeah, this is the growth cycle style deck. Alright. Awesome. Gonna get blown out. So let's Frost Links. So let's play this. Cloud Concealer can be chucked on the bus if it has to be for a minute. Like, the Inquisitor gaining a lot of value is pretty bad. The fact that it has, like, so for 5 mana, you can, excuse me, add a growth cycle and give it first strike. Just need a way to give it trample. We take one more hit? Like, okay. If they went forest, I think we would block there. Oi. Alright, well. the links down the Moreland Inquisitor. Good night. Good night the rest of the day. Thanks for this. No problem, Zadros. Anytime you're up and around, you know, we're here. Anytime at all. So, and you can also reach out Liberty too. So Friday nights we're live. The not blocking made your cheeks clench, Josh. I like mine a little bit too. I puckered. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Friday nights are your sleep nights. Fair enough. I kind of want to offer this trade here and see what happens. Yeah, I was gonna say, if they don't care, another Inquisitor. Yay. Alright, so can't portal bounce yet. I can convolute plus anticipate though. We're not dead. Yeah, that's gonna eat this. And they, yeah, as to say, they just, so we'll block here. Ooh, Cavalier of Gales does a pretty good job of blocking. So Herald of the Sun. Let's go with Herald first. Makes him spend, like, uses all of our mana. The bomb just saved my ass. Not yet. Maybe. Maybe. Next turn, I think, is going to be Empyrean Eagle plus Portal of Sanctuary. I'm not alive. Like, I should say I haven't won the game yet. Right? So, I'm going to lead with... Actually, I'm going to lead with Empyrean Eagle. And then play Portal. I do that because of the Herald, like... And then we get to see what the best card in our top 3 is. Or best 2 cards in our top 3 next turn with the Cavalier of Gales. We could start to pump with Herald of the Sun if I wanted to. Overgrowth Elemental. Yeah, I guess that's... So, play Cavalier, it's a 6/6. Ooh. Alright, so... Putting 2 cards back. So it's going to be... Boreal Elemental. Nice. Scoops to the Cavalier. Scoops to the Cavalier. That's pretty good. You're 100% correct, Josh. That bomb saved my ass. 100%. You definitely were. Alright, we'll try to play. We'll play one more. I just want to finish the draft, but I don't want to lose. Oh, look at this. 2 5-drops, a 6-drop, 3 5-drops, a 6-drop, and a 4-drop. We're gonna mulligan. I keep this. Pitch an island. Yeah, I could believe that. I really could. Why they gotta play stop signs like that? Greenwood Sentinel, huh? Okay. I guess we're just gonna, like... Marauder's Axe, huh? Interesting. You like them not being legendary. It makes them crazy when you get a couple out in fires. Yeah, that's definitely... I mean, it's definitely a good way to win a game. Do I care about, like... I can just... I need to unsummon something, right? So... This is the Greenwood Sentinel, I think. So it makes them use 2 mana next turn. And then they have to choose between that or that. And then... This trades with anything. So I'm okay with that. Oh, they drew land. Or drew land or had a land, either or, doesn't matter. Let's put it on Vampire of the Dire Moon, sure. Do I want to take out the Vampire of the Dire Moon, or do I want to take out... The problem is going to be this guy, right? I think I take out the healer. So if they move the axe over there, it's a problem. Oh, okay. So I take 2 or to take 3 here. I think we're blocking here. No, we'll walk here. Man, they might have, like, done something too fast there. I don't know. So if I anticipate, we need to hit a... I just have to anticipate to hit a land. That is not a land anywhere. That sucks. They're at 30 also. I just realized that. Before long, we're going to have to stop. Ooh. Mammoth Spider? Alright, well. Let's tap down your Mammoth Spider. Get in for that 1. Need to draw some lands. Alright, so... You block there. You block there? Is that right? I feel like that's not correct. I also feel like I need to preserve my life total as much as possible. This is just like all the 1/1s and the 2/2s. This is horrible. We're drawing lands. I think it's too little too late, though. I think the writing's on the wall at this point. Probably. Like, it doesn't actually matter. They're at 34. They just need to, like, bring in power, right? Whoa. Equal to the number of creatures control. That's pretty good. Block there. Block there. Take lethal. Yep. Yeah, I think it would be different if it had run some lands earlier. If it would have played the Sea Serpent, the Denizen. Not bad for a mismatch. So 4 and 3. So end up with 450 gems in a pack. Oh, we got the bonus pack. So 2 packs. I started collecting. As you can tell. Oh, you can't really tell. There's like 16 packs here. See? So, I don't need anything, I don't think, from Throne of Eldraine. So, I also don't need anything from the much older sets, so, but. Alright. I'm out. We're done with that draft. Not worried about the rest of it. Be back tomorrow. Josh, I think you're the only person that's actually stuck around for the entire thing, so kudos to you, and thanks very much. So, alright. Till next time, everyone remember to have fun. That's what this game is all about. Josh, good night. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see everybody else tomorrow. And thanks for watching.